Discerning Discipleship and Discipline. Good morning. I pray all is well with you and your family. The holiday is in full swing, and there is less than 2 weeks until Christmas, so I am certain the ups and downs are starting to intensify. I pray for peace and blessings for you, your family, and friends. This morning's message continues to reflect on the idea of decisions and mistakes, and of course, the interconnected concept of forgiveness. Last week, I brought up the outline of the definition of a mistake and a decision to help us start to realize what our true heart is as it relates to how we see the actions of ourselves and others. It is so difficult to find yourself moving forward and having any peace, for that matter, when you are still angry at someone or something. Those of you that are reading these messages may be asking yourself, what does this have to do with anything? And that is why I am writing and sharing. I am by no means an expert, but I know what I am dealing with right now. The people in my life that I feel like are having the most influence on what I would consider to be my peace are making decisions and actions that I can't see their intent, but in the present, I feel like it isn't good. The reason it is important that I bring these situations up is because I am certain you are dealing with similar issues that could range from your job to your bills to your relationships with family and friends, and how we handle it will directly impact our peace. Okay, how do we proceed? Do we just blow up and challenge them? Do we ignore it and get through the holiday season and maybe address it in the new year? No matter what, there will need to be a reckoning, and that will give its own set of choices, then decisions to be made. All I'm trying to say is that we have choices and decisions to make when it comes to all our situations, and we have to be careful to acknowledge that we have considerable equity in the outcomes we are living with. Nothing we go through is 100% happening to us. We have a part to play, and that may or may not make things better or worse. I say that to say, take note of your role in the back and forth and be honest about our choices, of how our choices have led us to the place we are and with these people and how they may be treating us. Who agreed to be dealing with them in the first place? Who created that bill that was due? Why might they have some gritty intent toward us? Just to name a few questions we should be asking before we just point the finger. The encouragement is for us to truly ask ourselves, what is the genesis of the issues and what was our part in it? Because I can attest to the concept that if you always fix it in your mind that all the fault lies with the other parties, you will continue to find yourself in trouble. If you are the common denominator in all your problems and you refuse to evaluate your part in the results, then you will always be wrapped up in the negative outcomes you're getting. Find out what part you're playing, make favorable decisions, and get better results. This can be applied to basically every issue we are going through. Honestly seek to understand the contributing factors, and we will have a better chance of getting to the blessings that He has planted in our lives through all of these people, situations, and issues. Be blessed. Be